A message from the angels arrives with a divine intention, carrying the weight of clarity and the promise of deeper understanding. It is a call to open your heart, to approach the unfolding truths with courage and grace. This revelation is not an ordinary occurrence, but a sacred moment, meant to illuminate paths previously obscured. The angels urge you to trust in the wisdom they bring, knowing that the insights revealed are meant for your highest good and spiritual evolution. In this moment, the veil between doubt and clarity begins to thin, inviting you to see with new eyes. Within your relationship, subtle emotional shifts have been stirring, quietly yet persistently. These feelings, though perhaps dismissed at times, are not imagined. They reflect the intuitive whispers of your heart, sensing changes that are real and significant. The angels validate these impressions, affirming that your inner knowing has been guiding you toward truth. This acknowledgement is a gift, offering you the assurance that you are not alone in feeling these shifts and that your intuition remains a trusted guide. As the truth unfolds, it may be accompanied by a mixture of emotions, uncertainty, vulnerability, and even pain. Yet the purpose of this revelation is not to harm, but to heal. The angels remind you that uncovering the truth is an act of love, a step toward greater authenticity and wholeness. Through this process, they gently highlight the struggles within your loved one's heart, explaining that these challenges stem not from your inadequacies, but from their own internal battles. This understanding can serve as a balm to your spirit, helping you to release self-blame and focus on the deeper dynamics at play. Your loved one's journey has been marked by emotional and spiritual barriers that they may not yet fully understand themselves. The angels reveal that these difficulties arise from unhealed wounds and lingering fears, which prevent them from engaging fully in the connection. This revelation, while perhaps painful, offers clarity. It is not a reflection of a lack of love or care, but rather an indication of their struggle to reconcile their desire for closeness with the fears that hold them back. The angels encourage you to hold this perspective as you navigate the path ahead. In sharing these truths, the angels extend a message of reassurance. They emphasize that the challenges faced in the relationship are not meant to undermine its foundation, but to strengthen it through the light of understanding. As these hidden dynamics come to the surface, you're given an opportunity to see not only your loved one's vulnerabilities, but also your own. This shared awareness is a powerful step toward mutual healing and deeper connection. The emotional shifts and revelations at hand are part of a larger divine plan, orchestrated to guide both of you toward greater alignment with your true selves. These moments of clarity are not random, but intentional, designed to help you release illusions and embrace the truth. The angels remind you that this process is a sacred one, a journey of transformation that will ultimately lead to greater fulfillment and joy. By embracing the truth, you align yourself with the divine flow, trusting that all is unfolding as it should. The angels encourage you to approach these revelations with an open heart, knowing that the truth is a gift, even when it feels challenging. It is through facing the truth that healing becomes possible, both for you and your loved one. As you hold space for this process, remember that you are not walking this path alone. Divine guidance is present, offering you strength, wisdom, and comfort as you navigate this transformative phase. Finally, the angels leave you with a profound assurance. You are deeply loved and supported. Their presence surrounds you, providing a sense of peace even amid uncertainty. They urge you to trust in their guidance and in your own capacity to face these truths with grace. The clarity revealed now is the foundation for a brighter, more authentic future, one that is aligned with the love and harmony you seek. This is a moment of revelation, not to fear but to embrace, as it opens the door to a new chapter of growth and connection. Your loved one's journey is one of profound internal conflict, marked by emotions and experiences that they may struggle to articulate. The angels reveal that deep within, they are grappling with old fears and wounds that remain unhealed. These shadows from their past, while not defining who they are, influence their ability to fully open their heart to the connection you share. They stand at a crossroads, torn between the desire to embrace love and the lingering fear of vulnerability. This internal tug-of-war creates a division within them that reflects outwardly in their actions and responses. Understanding these complexities requires compassion and patience. The angels encourage you to look beyond the surface of their behaviors, which may sometimes feel distant or inconsistent. What lies beneath is not a lack of care, but an intense struggle between their inner light and the shadows that cloud their heart. They are not resisting you. They are wrestling with the parts of themselves that fear the very love they yearn to give and receive. Recognizing this allows you to meet their struggles with empathy rather than frustration. This phase is not only about their transformation, but also yours. The angels gently remind you that the connection you share is a mirror, reflecting both their growth and your own. As they confront their fears and unhealed wounds, you are also invited to examine your own patterns, responses, and areas in need of healing. This is a shared journey of evolution, one in which both of you are being called to step into greater emotional and spiritual awareness. While their growth may appear more visible, your inner work is equally vital to the balance and harmony of the relationship. Patience is the key to navigating this transformative process. The angels urge you to resist the temptation to push for immediate resolution or clarity. Transformation is rarely linear and often requires time, space, and understanding. As you give them the freedom to move through their own healing at their own pace, you also allow yourself the opportunity to focus on your inner journey. By practicing patience, you create a safe space for growth, both individually and together. The angels acknowledge that observing their struggle may evoke feelings of frustration, doubt, or even sadness. It is natural to wish for more certainty or consistency in the relationship. However, the angels encourage you to see these moments as opportunities for deepening your understanding of unconditional love. This love is not about fixing or changing the other person, but about honoring their path and holding space for their growth. By doing so, you become a source of strength and stability, anchoring the connection even amid uncertainty. Through this process, you may notice shifts not only in your loved one, but also in yourself. The challenges you face together are not roadblocks, but stepping stones, guiding you both toward greater self-awareness and alignment with your higher purpose. The angels remind you that the discomfort of transformation is temporary, but the growth it fosters is lasting. Each moment of struggle is a reminder of the greater potential that lies ahead, a promise of deeper connection and authenticity. The angels also encourage you to maintain your faith in the divine plan. The journey you are on is not random but purposeful, designed to bring both of you closer to your true selves and to each other. Trust that the timing and unfolding of events are guided by higher wisdom, even if they do not always align with your expectations. This trust is a cornerstone of the transformation process, allowing you to move forward with grace and confidence. Finally, remember that this journey is supported by divine love and guidance. The angels are with you every step of the way, offering their light to illuminate your path. They remind you that transformation, while challenging, is a gift that paves the way for renewal and deeper connection. By embracing this phase with patience, empathy, and trust, you open the door to a relationship that is not only more authentic, but also more aligned with the love and harmony you both seek. The truths that have been revealed are transformative, bringing to light the hidden vulnerabilities and unspoken fears within your loved one. These revelations, though they may initially stir discomfort, carry the potential to strengthen your connection by creating a foundation rooted in authenticity. The angels emphasize that these insights are a gift, an opportunity to transcend surface-level interactions and step into a deeper, more genuine bond. As these truths unfold, they invite both of you to embrace vulnerability as a path to true intimacy. It is natural to feel apprehensive when confronted with the unknown or when the layers of someone's heart are exposed. The angels gently remind you that this is a test of trust and love, an invitation to respond with compassion rather than fear. Your reaction to these truths holds the power to either nurture the connection or create further distance. The angels encourage you to meet these revelations with understanding, recognizing that they are not a rejection of love, but a step toward healing. This process requires courage, as it asks you to hold space for your loved one's journey without losing sight of your own needs and boundaries. The angels reassure you that by leaning into this moment with grace, you create an environment where healing and mutual growth can flourish. They remind you that the strength of your connection lies not in perfection, but in the willingness to face challenges together, with honesty and openness as your guide. The renewal promised by this journey is one of profound alignment, as the hidden aspects of your loved one's heart come to light. They also pave the way for a deeper connection between you. This transformation is not only about mending what feels broken, but about building something stronger and more authentic. The angels highlight that this alignment is a result of truth, vulnerability, and the commitment to grow together despite the difficulties you may face along the way. Trust in the divine timing of this renewal is essential. While the path may not unfold as quickly or smoothly as you might hope, the angels assure you that each step is purposeful. The delays and challenges are not setbacks, but part of a greater plan designed to prepare both of you for a relationship that is more aligned with your highest good. Patience and faith are your allies, helping you to navigate this process with resilience and hope. The angels also remind you that renewal is not about returning to the way things once were, but about creating something new. This journey calls for both of you to shed old patterns and embrace a more authentic way of relating to one another. As you do, you create a space where love can thrive, free from the limitations of fear and doubt. The angels promise that this new beginning, though born from challenges, carries the potential for a connection that is deeper, richer, and more fulfilling than ever before. Hope is the anchor that sustains you through this transformation. Even in moments of uncertainty or doubt, the angels urge you to hold on to the vision of a brighter future. They remind you that this journey is guided by divine love, which seeks not to harm, but to heal. Every revelation, every test, and every step forward is part of a greater tapestry, woven with the intention of leading you toward the love and harmony you desire. In the midst of this transformation, the angels offer their unwavering support. Their presence is a constant reminder that you are never alone, even when the path feels challenging. They encourage you to trust in their guidance and in your own inner strength, knowing that you have the courage and wisdom to navigate this journey. Through trust, patience, and love, you open the door to a future that is not only aligned with your spiritual path, but also filled with the promise of a deeper, more authentic connection.